If you are a military member that's considering the move to San Diego, California, then this video is for you. As a veteran myself, I can attest to the difficulty of finding information when you're trying to move to a new place. So, I'm going to try to break down the important factors that make up the things that you need to know when you're making this decision. Some of you probably have come to this video because you're on orders and you don't have a say in the matter, but other people that perhaps are re-enlisting, or some people who just in general have the power to make these choices, then you will consider various options. So this video can help you to understand if San Diego is the place for you. My name is Rafael, and this video and this channel is all about giving you the information that you need to make the right decision. I am a realtor, but today I'm not giving you information as a salesperson, as a realtor. I'm just another San Diegan who wants to share this information in case someone wants to move here. San Diego, as you know, has a rich military heritage. Major bases like the Naval Base San Diego, Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, and the iconic Naval Base Point Loma. This city has long been a key hub for U.S. military operations. Over the years, these bases have created a supported and vibrant military community here, making it a welcoming place for service members and their families. If you notice, all around town, businesses and service members share a space and a community together, and there's so many incentives that are given by businesses to service members and their families in the shape of discounts, in the shape of communities and clubs and different ways to engage together. It's very welcoming here to anyone who comes from different branches. I was a Marine, and well, I guess I'm still a Marine if you consider what they tell us that once a Marine, always a Marine. But I remember clearly that back in the day, we had this sort of like cult. I don't want to say cult without giving hint of religious references, but it was considered that if you saw people with a high and tight and just overall a good physical shape running around Coronado or running around Point Loma at certain times during the day, and even some parts of downtown, you knew that they were Marines. You knew that they were Navy personnel. So it's a very welcoming and overall incredible and awesome community for people who are in the military here. San Diego hosts several important military bases, not just the ones that I mentioned. We do have the air station in Miramar, where you'll find the home to the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing that supports air operations across the Pacific. We have the Naval Base San Diego, which is the Pacific Fleet's principal home port, housing multiple vessels like destroyers and cruisers. And we also have the Naval Base in Point Loma, that's known for its submarine operations and research facilities. Marine Corps Recruit Depot is where I went to boot camp. You'll find that next to the airport, and it's the training ground for new recruits. And then you also have the Naval Medical Center in San Diego, the largest military healthcare facility in the Western U.S., supporting both active duty members and their families. Each one of these bases plays a vital role, not just defending, but in building a strong community for military families here in San Diego. So you will notice that the neighborhoods that surround these bases, specifically Liberty Station around Point Loma, Coronado for Navy personnel for the Naval Base, and MCRD, which is near the airport and also close to Liberty Station, will be surrounded by people who are service members and their families living in these neighborhoods. So the top neighborhoods, and one of the biggest factors why you probably came to watch this video, is where to live and how to choose the place that you live that's in proximity to the base. So I mentioned Liberty Station, that's known for its historical charm. You have like these sections within Liberty Station that are only housing, only residential, that you probably won't find like a supermarket or a convenience store for a mile or two. But then you have these sections that are going to have everything you need, specifically supermarkets, Tesla charging stations, movie theaters, and everything in between, restaurants, just in the middle of Liberty Station. This used to be an old Marine Corps barracks and Navy barracks, and they transformed it into a commercial center that has rental space for offices, but also has a really cool movie theater called The Lot. And then it has a Trader Joe's, a Vaughn's, and several restaurants that I highly recommend that you check out. The other place that's next to it is Point Loma Heights, which offers stunning bay views and quiet streets. It makes it a favorite among military families. There's no homelessness in these areas. That's one of the most amazing parts of these areas, because quite honestly, in the last couple of months and perhaps now years, perhaps 2 years, we've had a big homeless problem in downtown San Diego and certain parts around it. But Point Loma Heights is definitely clear of these issues, and I would highly suggest that you look into these areas. You can see downtown San Diego and the bay from here, but if you go to the other part, you can see the Pacific Ocean, you can see Sunset Cliffs, and all of the next parts of the beach area, which is Ocean Beach, and then if you continue, Mission Beach and Pacific Beach. So Point Loma Heights, great option. Coronado, of course, Coronado is at the top of this list because it's close to the Naval Amphibious Base Coronado. This area has a beachy, family-friendly vibe. Mostly, you will find that the families that live here are military families, and the other side of the island has the base, which was a man-made island. North base, North Coronado, is completely man-made, and they've built the base on top of this. And this is a really cool place. It's expensive, but you're paying and getting the value out of every single dollar by having a really quiet island, very beautiful just in general, and no crime almost at all. So definitely check it out. Carmel Valley and Rancho Bernardo are also known for their family-oriented communities, excellent schools, and these neighborhoods are a bit farther out, but well worth it if you want a suburban feel. And I think a key place that I'm going to also include in there is Imperial Beach and Chula Vista. Imperial Beach is south of Coronado. If you continue going down Silver Strand, you're going to eventually come up to Imperial Beach. It's a very underrated part of town because people rarely consider it, but it plays a huge role for families and military members who are working in Coronado or who will work in some of the bases around here, because it's less expensive. It's still by the beach, but it doesn't come at a high cost. So definitely check out Imperial Beach. Definitely check out Chula Vista. We have some videos in this channel that we're gonna describe Chula Vista in, but it's gonna be great for people who are trying to keep budget in mind. If you're a military member who's looking to buy a home, don't overlook the benefits of VA loans. VA loans are incredible. They're a great resource. They offer no down payment, low interest rates, and flexible income requirements. They make homeownership more accessible. And if you want more information, just ask me in the comments and I'd be happy to share that with you. So as a veteran and a realtor, I get the unique challenges of relocating. My team and I specialize in relocating military families to this area. So if you want to chat, just leave it in the comment below, your situation so we can get that handled. If you're considering a move, I'd love to help, and let's make this transition to San Diego as smooth as possible. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Living in San Diego, California. San Diego has a lot to offer. See you in the next video.